Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile, Essence League Hardcore. Today we're gonna be doing something a little different than normal. The last couple episodes we've been focusing mostly on getting our bonuses higher for Atlas purposes so we can get higher map drops and all of that. Um Kinda wanna switch it up a little today. I'm looking at my challenges and it looks like we're still a few challenges off, 8 challenges to be exact, from reaching our 24 challenges completed goal. There isn't much time left in the league, and we should probably work on that as soon as we can. So, with that all said and done, let's work on this kill these Veil bosses. If we keep doing maps all day, we'll never be able to kill Veil bosses. So, one way to kill Veil bosses is either go into a zone where you know a certain Veil area will spawn, and then keep reloading the area or running around in the area until you find this Veil area, go into the area, and then kill the boss. Oh, hello, sir. And you know that's a fine and dandy way of doing it. Increased area of. But the other way of killing Veil bosses is to run corrupted pieces. Um, Thank you very much. And what that means, for those of you who might not know, is that these sacrifice pieces are typically used to run Atsiri maps. If you get all 4 pieces and you put it into a map device, it'll open up Atsiri's area, and then you can fight Atsiri. Or, what you can do is you can take one of these pieces. I'm going to take this Sacrifice at Dusk. You bring it over to a map device, just one piece, and you activate it, and what it does is it opens up a Veil area, which will have a Veil boss. Hopefully, when we kill the Veil boss, it's one of the bosses we need for our challenge. And at the Veil device, it drops another sacrifice piece, which we can use to run another Veil instance, which is different. It's like a random one every time. And then if we cycle through them long enough, hopefully we'll be able to finish the entire challenge. So that's what we're going to be doing this episode. It should be pretty straightforward. The Veil bosses might be a bit of an issue on certain occasions, but hopefully we'll be fine. But let's not jinx it. But yeah, I mean, at this point, we kind of have to work on these challenges. More micro goals, you know, they're awesome. Someone left a comment the other day. They're like, you know, micro goals are awesome, as well as a bunch of other comments, which I really do appreciate. You know who you are. What am I talking about? So yeah, someone left a comment saying, you know, don't worry about the meta. Just focus on having fun. And oh, it's a Veil boss. That was quick. And we killed him. But yeah, and I know I've been complaining a little bit, maybe a little too much about, you know, oh, you know, I kind of feel bad that I'm not following the meta. And Veil Cyclone, that's actually a pretty good gem. And, you know, sometimes I feel like I should be playing according to the meta, which, you know, I still feel like that sometimes, but... Oh, area complete. But the fact is, I'm still enjoying this build, and I was dissing my build too much, basically. But I enjoyed. I enjoy my build. I enjoy Path of Exile, and I enjoy this league a lot. I think if it wasn't for this league, I wouldn't be playing as much as I am. But it's just really fun right now, and you know, and we're not dying either, so. Overall, I think I've had a pretty successful time in Essence League Hardcore. Hopefully next time around, and I think I will be playing Hardcore again in the next patch. Hopefully next time around we'll be having just as much fun. I don't want to say that's the expectation because who knows, things could happen. But the hope is, you know, I have as much fun as I currently am. And believe me, it's gonna be hard to top this league because this was one of the best leagues I've ever experienced. Not the essences themselves. The essences didn't do too much for me. At first, I was very, very down with essences. But after a while, I realized, you know, essences, I can barely collect them. It's an okay mechanic. But the Atlas, that's just okay. The Atlas is insane. I love it. Now, what's happening here? Seriously, what's happening? Alright, boss down. Sacrifice at dawn. So yeah, with these things, we can cycle through the sacrifice pieces. And hopefully we'll be able to kill all the Veil bosses at a decent pace. I don't want to say fast because it might not necessarily be fast, but just a decent pace is all I'm looking for. Okay. And we're getting decent drops too. I wouldn't say they're good drops. I think they're I level 68 or something, which is pretty low. Chances are if it's item level 68, you're not going to get anything good. We've only killed 4 out of 12 Veil bosses, so those 2 Veil bosses didn't count. Yo, my perfect strategy, it's not working. Well, I guess we just keep trying until it works. I mean, we depending on how lucky we get, we might be here for a while, you know? I'm hoping that's not the case, but it could happen. Where we just roll piece after piece and we never get the boss we want. Eventually we run out of pieces. Like I'm straight up like telling this is my future, okay? We're gonna run all these pieces and we're not gonna be able to kill any Veil bosses. And then after a while we kill some and then we realize we're out of pieces. And then, you know, and we start to we have to like buy all these pieces because all we have at this point is like Veil Fireball or something stupid. Like that's basically that's like Path of Exile old age, you know. Okay, things are going pretty well so far though. Very straightforward at this point in time. Did I get a boss? 4 out of 12. God damn it. But you know what? Every map we get to return and put away some items. So that's still pretty worth it, I would say. Just not what I'm exactly looking for, which is Veil bosses. We need to kill Veil bosses. Hopefully this one is one of them. Kill each of the following unique bosses. Unique bosses. Those are Veil bosses, right? Unless I'm like very wrong. Hold on. I might be wrong. Cow Cipher. No, actually no, these look like Veil bosses. Cow Cipher is the boss of a corrupted area. Yeah. Okay, maybe. Basically we have just been unlucky. Hopefully that'll turn around. You never know. Man, if I can just kill 2 Veil bosses, I think I'll be happy. From the looks of things, if we can kill 2, that's like an achievement right there. How is it this hard to find Veil bosses? Am I supposed to have gone to the area already? Because technically I haven't really explored Act 4 Merciless. I don't think that's how it works. I think if you do... Honestly, I'm tired, and I just had like old age Alzheimer's or something because I totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I think I was saying if I get 2 challenges, I'll be happy, which is true. This is definitely harder than I thought, though. I thought at this point we would at least be able to find one, one of the Veil bosses. Oh, it's Rogue Exile. Oh my god, covered by the trees. Okay, why am I full clearing, you ask? Because I gotta make these pieces worth something, right? You might be like, well, your sacrifice at dawn was free, but it's not technically free. Ooh, like, risk costs money, right? And right now we're taking a couple of risks in order to do this challenge. Or risk has a value. I guess I shouldn't say it costs money. It might not necessarily cost money, but it has a value. And the risk we're taking right now is that we're going to be using one of these pieces and hoping that we get another piece in return. Otherwise, we just end up with a shitty, Veil Fireball gem or something. So that's the risk we're taking, and we should be rewarded for taking such a risk. Whoa. Monsters reflect 10% of elemental damage. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Very big problem. How do I do this? We go slowly? We pop a sapphire flask every time we fight? That seems a little silly. But it really hurts. Ow. God damn it. Okay, we have to be careful with this fight. Or with this map. Having reflect is a big problem. Good God. Okay, just pop the sapphire every time we do a fight. Or we have a fight. Because I kinda... If I don't, I might just not one-shot myself, but like maybe like 3 or 4-shot myself. I'm going like really slow because I'm just so scared of what'll happen. I have my fingers firmly on top of the potion buttons. I'm ready. I'm ready to press the buttons. Okay, seriously, where's the friggin' boss? Tired. This must be it. Oh my god. Okay, I have to be careful here. Let's kill all the ads. Ooh. I'm out of potions. I need to go back and refill this. This is not cool. Okay, well, we lived through that. Veil Fireball. See what I tell you? Karma's a bitch. Like, some of you might be thinking, oh, you use a sacrifice piece or a fragment, and then you come out with another fragment, and any loot that you pick up is free loot. You know, you're getting free value there. That's what do you call it? A 5-finger discount. But that's not actually the case, right? Because there's the chance for you to get Veil Fireball, which to me is a pretty useless item. Or a pretty useless skill. It's probably not going to sell for anything. And now we have to go into our stash and go find another piece. We're sitting at 6 pieces left now. I hope I don't have to do another reflect map. I am so tired of them. I've done one and that's all I need for the rest of my life. No more. The mods are unique boss damage and recovery. And the boss is the ice trapper. Great. That'll be a doozy. Oh. Okay, let's just find the boss and get out of here. Go through here real quick. Nope. That means it could only be here. Right? Except I can't get through. Okay, let's go around. Whoa. Man, I'm pretty tired. And honestly, if I can give you guys, like, if you guys haven't learned anything from this video series, nothing at all, there's only one tip you need to know, which is basically don't play Path of Exile tired, especially hardcore, because right now I'm so tired. I'm like an old man. I'm like losing my concentration. It's getting so friggin' tired. Oh god, this is scary. Just can't keep my attention long enough. Oh my Lanta. Alright, we got him.
Blood drains from a cutthroat and turns what it touches to gold.
Veil Lightning Warp. Okay, well, it's more Veil gems, I guess. Man, this is what I would consider very grindy. Cluster traps. Here we go. Oh shoot. Oh. Accidentally went to his hideout. That wasn't supposed to happen, but whatever. Let's see. I guess we have to run another piece. We're at 5 out of 12 though. So we managed to do one of them at least. That's progress. Like, I could end the episode right here. We've done something today. If I don't manage to complete any of my missions, that's when I like start panicking a little. But if we can work towards these challenges, I mean, it's gonna take a while, but hopefully the RNG gods or RNGesus is good to us and give us the Veil monsters that we need. Chris, change it. Chris, give me the Veil boss. So yeah, hopefully we'll get lucky and you know, maybe someone up there will like us enough to let us finish this challenge. Please, Chris, help me. But I don't know. I don't know if there's. Otherwise, you know, we're gonna be here for a long time. No, we won't. I'm being weird. I'm like so tired, guys. It's too late. It's 1 a.m. Why am I doing this? I think there were a couple episodes ago. I was like, never again. Never record late into the night. And here I am. Playing Path of Exile at 1 a.m. Oh, Emnix, 1 a.m. ain't that late. It's pretty damn late for me. I'm like, I wake up at like 8 o'clock to go to work. Sleeping at 1 a.m. is like definitely not enough sleep. Oh. Alright. It's boss time. Where is this guy? What are we looking at? What are we looking at today, huh? I see no. The all-seeing eye is quite dead. Ooh. Alright, that just made our whole thing quite worth it, right? I think Sacrifice at Midnight is worth like 3 pieces or something. There you go. Let's put it right here, down in the corner. We have a full set. Obviously, we're not going to sell the set. Now, I do have one problem, which is in the future, how do I get my hands on more of these corrupted pieces if I need them? Obviously, I could buy more, but what if I don't want to buy it? What if I want to farm it myself? I just have to do, like, dried lakes all day? Is that what I have to do? Until I get, like, some corrupted areas, maybe? Actually, no. I hear that in order to get bonuses for the red maps, you need to veil your map anyways. And if that's the case... So for those of you who are unaware, if you veil a map and then run the map, the boss has a chance of dropping corrupted pieces. For example, the sacrifice or the fragments. I think that's how it works, at least. So yeah, if you veil your map and you see that it's corrupted, it's possible to get corrupted pieces as well. Alright, what's happening here? Cold resistance. Why is this place so much bigger? What the heck? Remote Gulch. I mean, I don't think... Oh my Lanta. What just happened? Let's put down decoy just in case. First it's like fireballs everywhere, now it's friggin' sparks everywhere. What's going on? Alright, we got him. Another sacrifice at dusk piece. 6 out of 12. We're sitting at 22 minutes, so I can do this for another 8 minutes or so. Before I have to log off and go to bed, because I'm pretty ready for that. I wouldn't say we're getting decent drops at this point, but we're getting drops. And we're getting them very quickly, too. This is going to be a pretty good identification weekend, I think. We're probably going to be doing that. I guess it won't be on the weekend because we're going to be IDing on Monday. But we have quite a bit of stuff to ID. Hopefully it's something good. Or we get something good. But really, you never know. Especially here, we're getting a decent number of items, but they're all item level 68. So, like, what good is that, really? Why did I just open up a TP? Silly Emnix. Rare item, chest levels, caustic cloud, blah blah blah. Open it up. All right. Okay. Are we almost done here? Alright, honestly guys, I've made a big mistake here. And that mistake is trying to record an episode in the middle of the night. I'm so tired that I think for the last 3 minutes I just kind of dozed off and went into autopilot. And I kind of still am on autopilot. So you know what? I think after this map or this area right here, I'm gonna actually call it an episode. It's kind of... Oh, this is a good time to call it an episode, man. It's kind of disappointing since we only been recording for 25 minutes. But it has been a very rewarding 25 minutes. Look at that. So we spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We spent 5 pieces. We managed to get our hands on 2 Sacrifice at Midnights. We managed to do 3 of the Veil bosses, so now we only have 5 left. And I think we got like a Veil Cyclone, which is like what, like a couple Alks or something. But the Midnights are very important because those pieces are the most rare pieces for an Atziri set, which can probably sell for like a Chaos or 2 or something. We'll see. It's probably gonna sell for, you know, like a decent amount given the time that we invested, or didn't invest. I don't know. Anyways, that's it. It's a short episode. I do apologize. But there will be more daily episodes coming in the future. I hope you enjoyed this episode, though. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.